I live in St Paul's, just around the corner. I'm a teacher and writer and a filmmaker. Keeps me busy. So halfway through the year, I had an expedition that I planned to walk from the border of Egypt all the way up to Nazareth in the footsteps of Jesus on his kind of refugee journey as a child in Egypt all the way home to Nazareth. Hundreds of miles. It was a big trip, I was a bit anxious about it. And setting off, the guys from the Release Academy, the students and the guys who are leading it, recorded themselves praying for me, and they shared some kind of prophetic encouragements. And they literally recorded it on someone's smartphone and sent it to me on WhatsApp. And when I started, I was out in the desert. Just before I set up, I listened to it, and it was so spot on. It was amazing. There were certain things they shared. A lot of people felt like I was going to meet people on the road, and I'll be able to share my story with them and learn from them as well. And they would look after me. It'd be this kind of experience. And I thought originally, well, I'm going to be in the desert, so I probably won't meet many people. That's exactly what happened. I was amazed the kind of people I met in the middle of nowhere, and I was able to share my story exactly as they said. There was people I met who just felt like it was the right person to meet at the right time, and kind of kindred spirits, which exactly as I said. And even over times when I got lost and I found the right direction, just I remember praying and thinking, God, I'm lost, I've got no signal, I'm off the map, where am I going? And felt kind of led this way, that way, which was way beyond my normal level of sort of prophetic insight. I think I can't navigate in the spirit, that's ridiculous. But they said that, they recorded and said, this is what's going to happen. So I went, okay. And that's what happened. And so it was so positive. And for me, it wasn't, it was good to be encouraging, but what they sent to me wasn't just kind of cliches and nice words. It was what they felt like God was saying, and the words they shared, what happened. And so for me, it was so encouraging that the prophetic is real, that people are hearing from God, that it's, and we're building each other. It's not just random things. That they were encouraging me, I then shared that with them, and it was encouraging to them, and there's a sense that God is on the move. And so I'd recommend the Release Academy to anyone, for that very reason, that you journey with people and you learn from one another. You become a group of friends, a family, whatever, a team, and you learn things. Certainly for me, I've learned things which I couldn't have learned by myself. It's something you just can't repeat through reading a book or even watching a YouTube video. So for me, I think that's been the greatest privilege, is being part of that community. So I'd invite people to be part of that, to come and join that sort of community, and then be able to take back what they've learned and kind of nurtured in that place to their own churches and communities and places in Bristol and further afield, and so it's been great.